with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got Times Cop got fired immediately. You know, if y'all can't tell, I'm a little shooken up because I just watched a scary top scary moments or whatever. I might link it somewhere if y'all want to see it. I don't know if it's gonna come out before this or after this. Let's just get into it, bro.
Sometimes cops think they're above the law and give themselves too much importance. This often leads to bad behavior towards the citizens. Today we're talking about such officers who were
just spit in his face.
Behavior and even fired. Let's go to the videos. Officer Jim Bianchi was fired on April 30th, 2023 from the Sandwich Police Department after they realized that they didn't need a police officer behaving like a tyrant. It all started when a woman visited the police station to file a complaint against an officer. At the counter, she encountered a female officer named Wendy, who was incredibly kind. Wendy politely guided the woman on where to go and whom to complain to. She also informed the woman that she could make an anonymous complaint without providing any personal information.
Is this the police department?
W officer.
Yeah, I needed 2 FOIA request forms, and I'm gonna find out how I need to file an officer complaint. Like a misconduct complaint.
Okay, against an officer?
Yeah.
Okay. You no longer dispatch our police department. Pick up that phone there. It'll ring back to the dispatch.
Uh-huh.
They'll ask for your name and information, and they'll make a ticket, and you'll be allowed to search in the office.
And if I wanted to remain anonymous, though, will they?
Just tell them.
Okay, and also, I don't know if I should bring that to you or them, but the laptops in the squad cars are currently open, in 2 of them, with what appears to be a CAD or something maybe, in full view. So they might want to think about closing it, just privacy. And also, the American flag needs some loving. So I don't know if I should tell you or tell them or.
Okay, I can pass it on to them. We said you had 2 of them.
Yes, ma'am.
We have a form here that you can fill out. You don't have to use your phone.
So what's she complaining about though?
Cool.
Let's get to her.
Okay, and I don't have to identify on these either, as long as I like
I'll just
give
get it.
an email or something to contact.
I'm the FOIA officer here.
What was your name?
Wendy Fowler.
Wendy, thank you.
Unlike the female officer, her supervisor, Jim Bianchi, displayed unprofessional behavior. Upon entering the hallway where the woman was, Officer Bianchi approached her too aggressively, making her feel immediately threatened. When he demanded that she turn off the camera, the woman asked him why. He was rather arrogant, stating that he didn't want her filming. As a supervisor, Officer Bianchi should know that individuals can record in a public space. Additionally, armed police officers should maintain a reasonable distance of at least 6 feet from citizens. Officer Bianchi violated the woman's personal space, prompting her to ask him to step back multiple times. Despite asking how he could help her, the woman had already spoken to another officer, and she clearly didn't require any assistance from Officer Bianchi.
Hello.
Hi, turn it off, please.
Why?
Because I don't want to get camera.
And what's your name? Why are you approaching me?
What can I do for you, ma'am?
Did I not tell her what I needed? What is your name, sir?
Ma'am, what can I do for you?
I already discussed it with her.
And she came to me, I'm her supervisor. What can
And
I
what'd
do?
she say? Why are you aggressive? What's your name?
Who's
Can you
aggressive?
identify?
My name's Chief James Bianchi.
You're the chief?
Yes, I am.
Can you please step back?
No, please turn the camera off.
Without your mask, you need to step back.
No, I do not. There's no law that says I have
You're
to.
the chief and you're behaving this way. Look, if
Look,
I
my
reached out,
hand-
I would touch you.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah.
Not with my hands in my pocket. What can I do for
Okay,
you?
I'm backing up and I'm asking you not to step
What can I
closer.
do for you?
Stop stepping closer to
What
me.
can I do for you, miss?
Did she tell you what I was here for?
She said
Can I
there's a
speak
lot
to
of
you?
ways-
I don't want to speak to him. He's being aggressive with me.
Sergeant? Sergeant, stay back.
Well, I'm requesting to speak to somebody that's not you.
Well, I'm it. That was how did you get here? What can I do
That's
for
a shame.
you? Okay.
Why have you been aggressive with? She didn't tell you what I'm here for. I'm here conducting business.
For some unknown reason, Officer Bianchi took the fact that the woman wanted to complain about a police officer too personally, as if someone wanted to complain about him. He pressed the woman for details about her complaint, but she refused to tell him.
He's the type I don't like. I don't like people like him. You know what I'm saying? They get too much money, you know what I'm saying? Wife probably ain't give him none in 3 years. You feel me? Just, ugh.
The woman requested that someone else be sent to talk to her, as Officer Bianchi was the last person she wanted to deal with. When another officer arrived, the woman tried to explain that Officer Bianchi was harassing her. The supervisor flexed his authority and chased the officer away.
What else?
And you want to...
What else? You're trying to intimidate me because I had an
Can
officer
I face
complaint.
it? Can
I had an
answer
officer
the question?
complaint.
And that's what I'm here for. What is the officer complaint?
It doesn't. I'm not telling you. You've been aggressive with me since the
Okay.
beginning. I want a form. Can I have the
There is
form?
not.
You don't have a form. You're
They
not
want to
required
make
have
all
a
this
form
know
anymore.
if we've been to see what's
Oh, yeah?
finna. Yeah.
Since when?
The woman informed Officer Bianchi that she intended to file a complaint against the police officer and now had to add him to the list.
About
Officer
it, no
Bianchi
way.
seemed offended that the woman would complain about him. He insisted that the woman could complain about him only after identifying herself. Unlike Officer Bianchi, Officer Wendy demonstrated more understanding and respect for the woman's choice to file an anonymous complaint. When the woman requested a pen and telephone for citizens, Officer Bianchi was uncooperative. It appeared that he didn't appreciate being filmed. The woman advised him not to approach people aggressively and to avoid escalating situations.
Well, I need to.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon,
Like-
and you should too.
I
Don't
don't
spend
like
another
people
dime
like
on
this.
Amazon.
Not even just
complain to
cops.
somebody
I don't
that's
like
not-
people
also
like this.
complain on you.
Like, what's going on with you?
I'm not giving. I don't have to identify by law. I don't have to identify. Can you pronounce your last name for me? And don't ever come at me like that. Shame on you. You're the chief. Wendy treated me with respect, at least. You don't like cameras in here, do you? Well, then what's your problem? You told me to shut mine off. What's your problem? You try to intimidate me.
No, ma'am, I'm not.
What's this for? For what?
You can call and make an appointment with a sergeant.
Oh, excellent.
Have a nice day.
I need a pen, sir, so I can fill out this for you. Okay, it's fine. You don't supply pens? Can I have your last name, sir? Can you identify?
My name is, have a nice day. I've said it twice already.
Have a nice, you said you were the chief. I know that makes your feel happy, but, no.
Have a nice day.
Wendy, may I have a pen, please?
Have a nice day.
I'm conducting my business. You need to get away from me. Don't ever step up on me again. Shame on you for being the leader of this department.
Officer Bianchi, determined to justify himself, falsely claimed
Weirdo.
the woman had been unpleasant to Wendy. A
Scum.
statement that was far from the truth. When the woman asked
Not being
Officer
nice,
Bianchi
pal.
to spell his last name for her complaint,
Not very
he
nice.
specifically wished her a nice day and refused to provide his name, disregarding the obligation to do so. It seemed like Officer Bianchi believed his supervisory role placed him above the law. The woman then invited him to observe the American flag in their office, highlighting its significance as a symbol of the constitutional rights he had sworn to protect as a legal officer of America. Do you think a single word got through to this cop?
An officer complaint, you're trying to intimidate me. You're trying to intimidate me.
I'm here to take you to your office and take your complaint.
She told, I don't want to be near you. The second you came out that door, what'd you do? What'd you do? You escalated it, didn't you? I was kind to her, wasn't I?
Ma'am, have a nice day.
No, she told me to use this phone. I'm going to use the phone. Actually, come here. I want to show you some problems I got. All right, come on, Mr. Chief, come here.
Well, are you going to continue with your complaint?
No, oh, that's separate. I'm not complaining to you. I refuse to complain to you. I want you to look at your American flag. Look at it and tell me if you think it should be tattered that way and displayed. That's something I brought up to her in a professional, kind way. All right, and why is the cabs open on the computers, on the squads?
Why do you what?
Your laptops and the squads are open.
What does that have to do with anything?
You guys are supposed to create the privacy. Couldn't there, a lot of times, isn't there personal info that everybody shouldn't be seeing, maybe only you guys?
Password protected.
It's not, you're telling me there's no words across.
Wait, hold on. I get he, you know what I'm saying? I get he being how he is. Cool. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't be doing this. 100%. But did you just go up to a police facility and try to complain about their laptops being open? And how to flag a little cricket? Come on, bro. Chill out, bro. There's no way you got up out your bed. Let's go to the police department. Let's go to the police station. Let's complain about these laptops and how to flag cricket. I get it. I understand where you was mentally. I just don't understand how you got to that mental state. Let me walk down. You know what I'm saying? Like, why?
Across the screens right now. They're open.
Ain't no way.
2 squads right now. And I also came in and reported that. All right, I'm trying to protect the citizen, and apparently we need to protect them from you. Why did you come at me the way you did?
The woman confronted Officer Bianchi, urging him to explain his behavior in front
Like,
of
they
the camera,
both in the
but he remained
wrong.
Silent. She expressed to Officer Bianchi
Well, it's
that
like-
he was the worst police officer she had ever encountered.
He in the
Strangely,
wrong.
Officer Bianchi was blocking her access to the phone,
And
when
she
he had
just,
directed her to
like,
use
why?
during her time at the station. Despite having more important tasks as a supervisor, he seemed
Like, you ain't got no
fixated on
money.
learning
Like,
which police
go get
officer
some
the
money
woman
or
intended
something.
to
You
file
worry
a
about their
complaint
laptops
against.
being open
Explain
and how
yourself right now.
the flag
Explain
cricket.
yourself.
Come on,
You
bro.
came at me that way. Okay, do your business. I'm trying to finish mine. I need to read through my FOIAs, and she told me that you might have a complaint form. Do you have one or not?
I told you we don't. We do personal emails.
Oh yeah, by you? Who the f*** would complain to you? You're a disgrace, dude. I know plenty of chiefs of police. You're the worst one. Worst one to ever approach me, ever. Shame on you. Okay, have a good one. I'm trying to conduct my business. Stop following me around.
I'm not.
She told me to use the
Have a
phone.
nice day.
She told me to use the
File
phone.
a complaint.
You know what's sad?
But the kill no. But have a nice
You know what's sad? How long have you been chief?
Have a nice day.
You're a brand new chief, ain't you?
Have a nice day.
Are you a brand new chief this year?
Have a nice day.
Were you disappointed?
Have a nice day.
Okay, then leave me alone while I conduct my business. Okay. Is there a reason you're trying to intimidate me out of filing my complaint? I need a pen over there so I can fill out something. I don't need to. The public funds those
Dude,
pens.
why are you still
You pay
looking
for
at
'em? Oh yeah.
Officer Bianchi went as far as to deny the woman access to the pens on the counter, falsely claiming that he had purchased them himself. Although seemingly trivial, those pens are funded by the taxes paid by citizens. The woman offered Officer Bianchi an opportunity to apologize for his behavior. However, his ego prevailed, and he simply retreated to one of the offices. Following the decision not to renew Police Chief Jim Bianchi's contract, the city of Sandwich is currently in the process of appointing an interim chief until a permanent replacement is found. City Administrator Jeff Penman stated on April 20th that they are actively working on securing an interim chief and anticipate having one for a few months. Mayor Todd Latham clarified that the decision regarding Bianchi's contract was driven
All right,
by
look like he
a
under
desire
some
to see
stress.
improvements in various aspects of the police.
That man some water.
You funded that pen? Oh yeah, and who gave you your salary? The people. Correct? Shame on you. You're a disgrace, dude. You truly are.
Tell him
What
they
a
get some
small man
money and
saying you
just
got. All 3 inches of nothing, bro. Come on.
damn.
Do you apologize for your behavior?
Flaming his ass.
Come on. I'm giving you a chance to man up and say, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't. As a leader of this department, I shouldn't behave that way. And I expect my guys not to behave that way, but you're not doing it. You can't own up to your mistakes, can you? I'm giving you the opportunity right now. But I'm asking you to step away from there so I can fill it out on a decent service. Because there is nowhere to fill out a FOIA form in this life.
This happened in
Thank you.
2 minutes.
I don't like you trying to intimidate me. I was here for a complaint. I was kind to her. Shame on you. I ain't going in there. I also don't want you behind me either. I don't like that. Just like how you don't like that. You want someone on your gun side, you don't want them on your six. Thank you. Have a good day.
On May 20th, 2023, Officer Nick Hobbs from
Crazy,
Loveland Police
bro.
Department responded to multiple calls reporting an adult female, Angelia Hall, wandering in and out of traffic and speaking incoherently. Upon arriving at the reported location, Officer Hobbs found 59-year-old Angelia walking through a parking lot and initiated contact. The officer immediately questioned Angelia about her actions. Perplexed, she explained that she was merely walking and singing, asserting her right to do so. Officer Hobbs, however, admonished Angelia for walking along the street, missing the fact that there was no sidewalk. Insisting on her ID and questioning her destination, the officer even offered her a ride, not out of genuine concern, but rather to gather information about her residence.
Just walking along, singing a song. All
Just hang out and talk with me, please.
I'm just singing a song all day
He doesn't have to talk to you.
Ma'am?
I'm just singing a song all day long.
Judge,
Walking
she's
along.
walking away.
Is there no freedom?
There is, but-
I can't walk along and sing a song. See, I have the full volume.
Perfect.
So I
Can we get out
can't
of the
walk
roadway,
along.
Not
Oh,
the
walk.
road.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So I'm getting told that you're like out in the roadway.
Oh, okay.
Can you stop with me and just talk with me
There's
just for
no
a second?
sidewalk.
He doesn't have to,
Where
bro.
are the sidewalks? Where am I supposed to be?
Well, where do you live?
There's nowhere for me to be. You don't
Okay.
have no design, no design.
Talking like a robot, though.
Sidewalks, where am I supposed to be?
Well, where do you live?
There's nowhere for me to be. You don't
Okay.
have no design, no design.
Roadway, right?
All on the roadway, okay.
Sound like a robot.
Could you just sit down for me and talk with me, please? Ma'am, do you have an ID?
Ain't no way.
I'm just walking, singing a song, dude.
I got you.
Let us sing a song, man.
Well, okay, but there's no sidewalk,
I
is
got you.
there?
But if you're walking on 287,
There's no
you can have a call.
sidewalk, is there? I was crossing the
Can I
road.
give you a ride somewhere?
No, thank you.
Are you from Loveland?
Baby. I'm from all lands, you see.
What can I call you? What's your name?
Angelia.
Angelia?
Angelia.
Angelia? Am I saying that right? Officer Hobbs. My first name's in the bank. Yeah. Nicholas, yeah. But I go by either one, right? People call me a both, so. What can I do to help you?
Hey, I'm just gonna go my way. I'm just gonna take a breath.
Sure.
'Cause I got
Is
the
it- can I
whole
give you a ride
volume
somewhere?
of the fifth element.
Any kind of like identification on you? Just that I
I
have.
already
200 years. I don't know
People weird,
what
bro.
keeps
Golly,
you
what happened to his nose?
You know your kind ain't welcome here.
Ugh.
Just your first name, yeah.
That is my identification.
What's your last name? Ma'am,
I'm
where are you headed to?
walking on my greenland country.
You are, and I'm not saying
I
you're not
didn't
wrong.
have sidewalks in the place that I do.
Well, they do
Sorry,
along
I
the
don't
highway.
go by the sublines of things.
What baffles everyone is why the policeman takes issue with the woman singing. Just because he received a few complaints from people bothered by it, it doesn't mean she has to stop singing. Her rights to freedom of speech and movement don't stop just because someone has a problem with her singing. However, the policeman quickly revealed his true colors when he realized the woman didn't want to cooperate. He resorted to physically harassing her, despite her persistent requests for him to back off. The woman kept telling him to leave her alone, but the policeman eventually arrested her, treating her as if she was the biggest criminal in the world, rather than a woman simply walking down the street and singing.
It's crazy.
Not willing to cooperate with you.
Crazy, bro.
There's some problem with that.
Well-
I can't walk and sing.
Where are you going to?
It doesn't matter. Why do I have to say where I'm going when I'm just walking in a free country singing a song? Come to me face and face. I'm just walking.
I got you, you're walking.
Multiple callers. Blocking traffic. Don't touch me, dude. Don't touch me.
Will you cooperate with me?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Are you going to identify?
Don't touch me. I'm just
Chilling.
walking.
He doesn't have to.
Only told me her.
Don't touch me. I'm just
I
walking
can't,
along.
bro.
I have no freedom.
Not like
Walking
people like
along.
that. Not like cops like this,
What
bro.
have I done wrong? Let go of me.
Multiple times.
No, I'm not. I'm walking through.
Now, but it took us a minute.
I'm walking.
Well, he lost
through.
his job, right? Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
well, I'm
Got fired
walking through. Get
immediately.
your hand off of me.
At this point, should be
Weirdos,
Get off
bro.
of me. For what reason? No freedom left.
When
Oh, this the
Officer
clip
Hobbs
when
arrested
she
the
spit in
woman,
his
he may have
face.
felt a moment
You really look like a girl. You look like a girl, bro. You look like a girl who been taking hormone pills since she was 2 years old. That's what you look like. You just got a little more testosterone. You look like a woman. And you act like one too.
momentary sense of power
Weirdo.
and authority, but
Weirdo.
karma swiftly caught up with him. Unbeknownst to Officer
Lost your
Hobbs, he was
job.
violating this
There go your
woman's
money.
rights throughout the entire encounter. Angelia ended up getting arrested for obstructing the police. The real question remains, when are cops going to learn that obstructing the police is a secondary crime? To convict someone of obstructing the police, that person must have committed a crime and then refused to identify themselves. It was evident that the woman's singing posed no threat to anyone. Officer
Exactly.
Hobbs asked Angelina how many drinks she had consumed that day and conveyed to other arriving officers that the woman seemed either mentally unstable or intoxicated, prompting them to initiate that ever so important investigation.
They lying on him.
That's your backpack here?
Can't even walk across the street. Didn't even do a thing.
If you can, yeah. Let me give you my card. I'm gonna have my info on there. You can just send it to my email. It's gonna-
Actually, want her to get hit.
Yeah, we're just gonna try to get her help. Yeah. She's not in the right mind or something either. She's super intoxicated or something. So I try to de-escalate stuff until I get someone else here. Yep. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I just sent it to that email, and if we do have anything,
Weird, bro.
help out. So.
What are you gonna charge me with, huh? You're the fucking
Green light.
Let's go to NCR.
I think you've already felt me over you.
Who even gave him the green light? Oh, he lying. So
Oh,
of course they
you
would give
fucking
him the
have
green
to
light.
feel it.
After being taken to the police station, Angelia appeared visibly upset. As the female officer asked her questions, two police officers who arrested her arrived, taking items from her hands while she was handcuffed. Angelina began to yell and insult them, instructing them not to talk to her. The female officer then warned Angelina about her language and rude behavior.
You know what I would like, nor do you care.
Weirdo.
Long since you're asking Angelia, you don't speak for me, you Margarado fucking piece of.
Let's
He
watch the
said
language.
Angelia, you piece
Angela,
of.
I will not tolerate
Yeah.
that language.
Well, I will tell you, I'm not tolerating that I can't walk down the street. Hey, give it back to me. You. Hey, I can have it. Why can't I have it?
Hey,
Why can't I
Angelia,
have that paper, you piece of.
Angelia, if you continue
So
to
I'll
behave
tell you
this
what
way,
brings me in here today.
do
I
not
was walking
spit and do
down
not
the
get-
street.
I will not
and
tolerate
these
that.
Don't even touch me. Really, you handcuff me.
He could sue. Ooh, she can sue them for so much.
Speak to me then if you don't like him. Don't say. Oh, hey, don't
See what he does?
Back off.
See what he does?
Back off.
However, Angelina then shared something shocking. She tearfully claimed that Officer Hobbs punched her in the face while she was handcuffed and that she was trying to defend herself because she was being arrested without cause. She requested to see the video from the policeman's body camera, but mysteriously, there was no such video. Maybe Officer Hobbs lost control of the situation and turned off his camera at that point. Angelina then tearfully expressed that she never dreamed she would be arrested for simply singing.
I want video of that. I want video of that.
Sit down.
I want video of that. I want video of that. He punched me in the face. I have my hands up. I can't even fight back against that rust. I want to him. I'm taking him down. I have my hands cuffed. I can't even fight back. Is this liberty? Is this what you call justice? How can he just...
I feel a rage, yo. That's crazy. He put a bag over her head.
Cooperate with me. I was just walking along, singing a song. And when it's 55 degrees, finally nice. You guys don't like my song. You don't like the truth. Fuck you. You punched me in the face when my arms are behind my back. You're a fellow officer. Right in the
Tell me, he a girl, bro.
Turn on camera now.
No.
The whole
It was
woman.
Officer Hobbs who was then called in to speak to his supervisor. While some of Angelina's actions are questionable and maybe wrong, such as yelling at one of the officers and trying to physically
Everything
escalate
was
the situation,
self-defense.
it turns out that Angelina does indeed have mental health issues, but she is still a citizen like all other Americans and deserves to be protected by police officers who are public servants. She definitely didn't deserve to be punched in the face by a dirty cop. Officer Hobbs was charged with third-degree assault for his wrongful actions and was fired immediately. Suck on that, Officer Hobbs.
Tell me what happened.
I was trying to talk to her and she ultimately just spit in the direction of her staff and hit the floor. Still gurgling, uncooperative, trying to get info out of her. Staff was like, you know what, I'm not dealing with her. We're leaving the room. She's scared.
Weirdo.
At this point. So she's yelling and Moronto standing in front of her.
And we
She
got
spits
Humpty
at
Dumpty
Moronto.
taking notes.
Moronto.
Tired of this video already. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. I wanna grip his head. Just wanna just smack his head, man. Y'all have a good one.